It's for all the kids out there who like cars. It used to be my car. Well, still is. Still is my car. When I was young, I used to play with this. Cherry Bomber. It says, if you can read it. Cherry Bomber. And I'm going to lay down some heavy duty information for you people out there, you know, everyone who can't be bothered to notice or look or pay attention to or anything. And this includes people like Doug Kramer too. I've not yet sent the email to him, but when I do send it to you, Doug, you better fucking respond. And that's an order. No, you like don't like being ordered around, because being in the fucking being involved with them, really. But this is an order from something else. And it's not a fictitious cult order. You better respond, because I will send other people the email that I'm going to send to you, Doug, and see their responses to see why you've not responded or totally ignored. And yeah, done all that shit. Look, just because I've not been part of your cult, I know you're not part of it anymore, doesn't make anyone exclusive. Yeah? The fact that you have, you know, obviously gives you something to moan about. And to interview other people of whom can resonate with your moanability, about moaning about being in that certain group of people, certain groups of people who don't ask really obvious questions, whether it be purposeful or not. If you don't know what I'm on about, I'm talking about that Aaron guy. Why he didn't ask the question of where are these kids that David Miscavige conceived during a rape of a woman who went online and spoke about them. That's what. And this should be major consideration to people who don't like rape, don't like liars, don't like quite a lot of things, really. Sneakery, withholding information, lying by omitting evidence, the worst lies ever, and a lot of other shit, really. Now, apart from that, Doug, when I send you this email later on today, you might be in bed, I'm not sure. I keep the mad times. I mean, I think my time is pretty much in synchronization with Los Angeles, LA, and places like that, because pretty much have that time, yeah. And this will piss a lot of people off. And it's about people who are let's put it this way. Why are, say, children brought up in a single parent family, or not without the mother and father figure being there all the time? Why an overwhelmingly amount of them, 80% or more, have mental health diagnoses and disorders like ADHD, NPD, autism, Asperger's, of course, and an array of other things. That one that you can't concentrate. They all have these things. Hyper fucking whatever, hyperactivity. They all tend to come from one. All their families are fucked up. Their parents are fucked up. So that's just a question for anyone out there. And if you've got a kid and you're a single parent, ask yourself, or ask them, or actually just know yourself of what they've got or been already diagnosed with. Because like I said, 8 times out of 10 they're diagnosed with either hyperactive disorder or ADHD and all this and that, or anxiety. It's something unhealthy, something not very good, and they have to like ply them full of drugs. Then it gives them, as in the authorities, a full allowance to give them amphetamines and all this cool shit that I'd love to get. Unfortunately, I haven't got any mental disorders, so I can't get that stuff off the government anyway. So I'm a bit jealous about these kids who have already got their fucking scripts sorted for life. Been prescribed Adderall and stuff like that. Lucky fucking pricks. Yeah, that's I'm pissed off about. And also the fact that, isn't it true that if when it comes to like older, when you get people who get older within this dynamic, they tend to become NPDs, people of narcissistic personality disorder, right? Not so much narcissists, but they become very narcissistic. Yeah? And this is true again. Don't try and say, no, I'm not right. Oh, yes, I'm not right. Whatever way you want to put it. Because you're going to have to you have to get a few hats. Go to the hat shop. Get yourself a few hats. Maybe some mayonnaise. To help them digest. Or be more tasty when you have to eat your own hats. Because this is true. True beyond belief. Yep. So every person that comes from a pretty much dysfunctional, ruined family, where either the father has deserted them or the mother has deserted them. It's all fucked up and shit like this, I would say 9 times out of 10, but it's actually 8 times out of 10. The kids are already diagnosed with some sort of abbreviation for a disorder, mental disorder, whether that be ADHD, MPD, or just D, and that's depression. Or there's lots of other things. HD, that's not high definition, that's hyperactivity disorder for all you stupid, absolute cunts out there. But also, when they get older, say, it doesn't necessarily affect them when they're younger. They can develop a narcissistic personality disorder, This is highly apparent. It's become very much apparent to people to realise, don't take it out on me just for picking this up, because you don't have to scratch the surface too much to see that I'm not making anything up. I'm not making anything up. And of course I'm using personal examples, but there's a heck of a lot of statistics out there which prove pretty much what I'm saying to be true and right. So if there's no father figure there, no proper father figure there for a woman or a girl to be brought up, and their father figure is kind of like abused the mum and fucked off and all that daughter or that woman who's growing up, that girl, is going to hate men, and deep down will naturally want to destroy them. These people are often bisexual because they don't know where they stand, and as in sexuality, they don't know. And when you're a girl, it's quite easy to become bisexual. You know what I mean? In this day and age. As I said, I went to a boys' school. I'm not even that way inclined anyway, but there's no way, even if we were feeling that way inclined, to say you're bi, going to the boys' school I went to, you'd probably be dead before you leave. You'd have so much of a kicking. They would kick your own rightful sexuality back into you. Yep, they wouldn't allow for that. I'm talking about the people and the teachers. No,